Hello, Brandon Little. This is the cue card I'll be using. I only have one this time. So, have you ever been asked to stand in front of a group of people and present on a topic that you may or may not know anything about? Well, this is what I've been tasked with for the next 8 weeks. I'm currently in speech class. And in our speech class, we're currently working on our strengths, our weaknesses, and how to make those strengths or those weaknesses into one of our strengths. So hopefully over the course of the next 8 weeks, I'll be able to make my strengths stronger, my weaknesses diminish, and become a great public speaker overall. So let's start off with my strengths. Who doesn't want to start off with the good points? So first off, one of my strengths would be I do stand-up comedy. And in stand-up comedy, you have to stand up in front of others and present on a topic or a subject that you feel passionate about and help them understand or see your view of that topic as well and kind of correlate it so that way they can understand where you're coming from and can relate to it. So as far as being able to relate to the audience, that's a great thing, or being a stand-up comedian, that's a great thing to go or help with that. Secondly, I give speeches and presentations often due to the career field I'm currently in. I currently work in the psych career field, and I have to give speeches and presentations on things such as suicide awareness, depression and anxiety, and also anger management. So getting in front of people, this is something that I'm very used to due to it's what I do on a regular basis. Now to the weaknesses. First off, one of my weaknesses, I get nervous before I have to go on stage or before I have to go before others to present or have or speak in front of others on different topics. I'm not sure where the nervousness comes from, but I know it's there. And secondly, another one of the weaknesses would have to be at times it's hard for me to articulate certain words, and often I speak with a lisp due to my tongue is shorter than a lot of other people's. And I was offered surgery to correct my tongue, but I had to decline because you only have one tongue. If they mess up, there goes my public speaking career. And lastly, I often speak, or my dialect, I often speak with a lot of southern type dialect, and at times it's hard for other people to understand what I am saying due to my heavy slang or heavy southern accent. And things I can do to kind of help those weaknesses diminish, I understand that I have to rehearse more. The more rehearsed you are, the better you can articulate and present the information that you're trying to correlate. And also, I understand that I don't have to be perfect. A lot of times before I get in front of other people, I rehearse and I try to make sure that I'm perfect and that I don't forget or mess up anywhere. But understanding that I don't have to be perfect and that if I mess up or forget something, nobody else will know because nobody else wrote it. So understanding that I don't have to be perfect will really help with my weaknesses. So in conclusion, we discussed some of my strengths, some of my weaknesses, and how to make those weaknesses become my strengths. And again, so over the course of the next 8 weeks, I really hope that I can work on those weaknesses, such as being able to articulate better and being not getting as nervous before I get in front of other people, and make those into my strengths as I go along. Thank you for your time. My name is Brandon Little. Y'all have a nice day.